The sun shines all over the garden. When you were a kid, did you ever take a magnifying glass and focus the sun's rays? Here are some dried blossoms from the garden, and I'll focus the sun's rays. And you can see the smoke immediately. Power of the sun, focused, is hot. Your mind can also be focused and hot. What do we mean by that? Well, right now while you're watching this video, your mind is focused outwards to the physical world. You're using your physical senses. When your mind is focused deeply inwards, you're sound asleep. What's in between? Well, you've had a drifting mind, a wandering mind, a daydreaming mind. You've headed off to sleep. That's a kind of a middle focus, and that's what we call untrained mind. However, if you learn how to focus the power of your mind, to use our metaphor of the magnifying glass, then with trained mind, you can learn how to do many things that you can't do now. This relates to brainwave activity. You probably already know that your brain produces bioelectrical activity. In fact, every part of your body, every cell, is bioelectric in nature. Here's a representation of different kinds of brainwave activity. And even if you're not a neurologist, you can see that there are differences, right? Up at the top right, very fast, irregular-looking pulses. Down at the bottom there, very slow-looking pulses. And very interesting, very stable, regular pulses in the middle there. Right now, when your mind is focused outwards, your brain is producing predominant beta brainwave activity in the range of 14 to 21 cycles or pulses per second. When you're sound asleep, scientists call that range delta, in the range of half a cycle to around 4 cycles per second. Now, what's in between is what's interesting, because remember, that's the area of focused, powerful mind. Just slower than beta is alpha in the range of 7 to 14 cycles per second, and you can see how very regular and stable alpha looks over there to the right, below the beta. Slower than alpha is the range scientists call theta, and that's around 4 to 7 cycles per second. And if you look to the right, you can see that theta waves are also very regular and stable. And that alpha-theta range that we've highlighted here in the white font is the area of power, of focus, of learning how to use more of the mind. So this is modern research validating ancient tradition about an inward focus of mind being a gateway to mental, to personal, to the powers of consciousness. And that's what we teach people in the Dynamind course. We teach a toolkit of mental techniques that you can use and apply in every area of your life, because everything that you want to be or to do or to have starts in your thinking.